We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Landover. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Come on.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Liking 18, 70 Ranger.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. A short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
On the set. No, no.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. In motion at Thornton.
19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneer. Steady.
Milrow on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Thornton. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now it's Milrow. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Milroe now off the bootleg. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. Pickup of 46 yards.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Get it. Let go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Come on, come on.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Third and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Powering forward. He's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Washington. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Pass caught right side by Thornton. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Hustle, hustle.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe. He'll get that out to Barkley.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. What can they do here on third down and 7? Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing is Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Grab. 8-6, 70 Lions.
On first down, Daniel. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Like Second, 18. Go.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. D.J. Johnson there to make the tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Here's Milroe to throw. The throw taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
6-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Barkley. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now Milroe escaping to his left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
From the 21, here's second and 9. Throwing is Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. On first and 10, here's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
27-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, Jack.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniel. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He's got it at the 7. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And you love to see it as you find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Milroe. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Milroe going to throw it again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 6.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Milroe now off the bootleg. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
back and 60. Get it.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pulamath.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Who else another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll drop to throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they've preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
First and
Viking
goal,
18, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score,
and he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Raiders first down. It's a gain of 17.
On play action, Milroe. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
a great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
For the Raiders field goal, a 43-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.